Hello. I'm just getting ready to do an unboxing video. It's an informal unboxing video. Um, Basically, I got the stuff from the unboxing a couple days ago. So what we're doing is we are checking out. Um, we are checking out. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. All right. Beautiful, beautiful video. But anyways, this is my Jack Crafty um, modern Native American flint knapping collection. And we're gonna play around a little bit because I just got this point. It's Texas chert, I think, dark Texas chert. Um, And as you can see, let me rotate this around so you can see good. That's Jack Crafty. It's signed by him. All these other points are from his making. And I'm gonna put this in the frame. And let's see. Maybe we'll put it right there. How's that look? Let's see. It's a little bit of extra room. We gotta move that agate basin point over a little bit. But I think that might be good. Um, so yeah, I've collected a lot of stuff from Jack Crafty's auctions, and he's a fantastic napper. Does an amazing job. So let's do a quick little view through of this stuff. All right, this is one of the first points I got from Patrick. It's a clay point from the southeast United States. It's made out of this beautiful material called Flint River butterscotch. That's what they call this. This is called Flint River butterscotch, and you can see it's very translucent. It's very, very beautiful flint. And then this point, this Hernando point, which is from the southeast and Florida area, and Patrick made. That's out of the same stuff. It's Georgia Flint River flint. Now this point, this corner notch, this wonky looking thing, which I liked. Nobody else liked it in the auction. I liked it because it adds some realism. It looks like a real point. But this is out of that Georgia Flint River flint, but this is a swirly variety, and you can see it's very translucent. Light will pass through this thing. It's beautiful. All right, so we'll put that in the frame like it's supposed to be. Okay, and right over here, this is a northern side notch. Got the big side notches coming in, and it's got the concave base, and this is made out of mahogany obsidian, and it's beautiful material, and Patrick did a very good job on it. And of course he signed it right where my thumb is. That's the signature on there. He signs everything from his auctions. So we got that piece. And like I said, Jack Crafty is he's a modern flint napper, and he's been an inspiration to a lot of us in the community. This is a agate basin made out of butter obsidian. It's ground from this point down to the base and the base. It's all ground, just like a true agate basin point. And this is made out of black butter obsidian. I haven't done a Jack Crafty frame in a while, so we're gonna do this. And this little sucker here, I don't know if that helps, but this is fine grained basalt. I don't know where Patrick got this from, but you can look if you can study the surfaces and the flake scars on this point, this is made out of very, very high grade, fine grained basalt, which is a material that can be knapped. It's a knappable material, just like the obsidian and the the um, the Georgia chert. Okay, moving along. This is the newest point that I got. It's from Texas. Not very translucent. In fact, I wonder if Patrick mistaken this for some sort of flint that he got from somewhere else, because this flint here is black, and most flint that Patrick works in from his second home in Texas is Georgetown, um, amoeba chert, and bull gravel. And this point is unique because it's a darker Texas flint. It's got concrete pockets in there when you flip it over, which is nice. Concrete pockets don't take away from you know the the value or whatever it is of an artist, a modern artist. But you can see, Patrick signed it like he always does, and that's a great point. I just got that. That's my newest point right there. This one. And this point, I can't remember the variety or the type style. It's a Western type style, but this is out of out of a Oregon, Washington State jasper, which is very unique. And he made this. This is got some very, very long pointy barbs and this is a bifurcated point. Bifurcated because it's got the bifurcation right there in the base. When it's concaved and scooped in like that, it's a bifurcate. So that's a really awesome point. Couple of the other points here. This is a point I got from an auction. It's Mexican Imperial Green Jasper, and look at the translucency in this. This thing glows green. I mean, it's amazing. Okay. So we got that point. This is also This point right here is also Mexican Imperial Green Jasper, something you don't see very often. You can see it's very translucent and green. Green is my favorite color, by the way. So I'm very excited about that. But it doesn't mean that I don't like any other colors. I like all artifacts. This right here is a Jack's Reef point. I think that's made out of, if you take a good look at it, it looks like the material that's found around Niagara Falls. It's Onondaga chert. That's a very prominent material that was made for points, projectile points in the New York State area, and also we find a lot of Onondaga chert points here in Michigan where I field hunt. But this is a Jack's Reef point, um, which is from the late Archaic, early Woodland period. It's corner notched like it is. It's pentagonal like a lot of Jack's Reef points are. They have a base. They got corner notches, and they got these sides that come up, and then they abruptly taper to a point. And that's a Jack's Reef point. That's probably one of the best looking Jack's Reef points I've seen in a long time. Even in the field, look how thin that is. Beautiful. Beautiful corner notch point. And this is a material that I'm very familiar with because I find a lot of artifacts field walking for arrowheads here in Michigan. And I find a lot of Onondaga chert. So that is beautiful. Amazing material. Right there. Gotta get that position just right. And then let me see if I can move the camera a little bit. Okay, so you got this corner notched Mexican Imperial Jasper, and then you got this little Debbie right here, which is little corner notch point that I got from Patrick's Auctions. It's very translucent. It's a smoky volcanic glass obsidian. I gotta refer to it as volcanic glass because um, and refer to it as a type of obsidian because a lot of the young and new people in the channel, they don't know what obsidian is, and that they think they know what it is. It's a very glossy natural volcanic material. It's volcanic glass, really. And so that is a little point that I won from Patrick's Auctions. So, anyways, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm showing that, and there's going to be a couple more videos. So, like I said, like, share, subscribe, comment. I always like comments. In fact, I'm going to start requiring that people, necessarily comment on things because, as you know, we are approaching over 100 subscribers, and I might have to do some sort of a giveaway. I would like to do that. So the more you subscribe, the more you make yourself noticed and known, the better chance you have of me putting you in for some sort of a giveaway when I get a chance to do a giveaway. I appreciate you guys very much, all my subscribers, and I love you very much. And like I said, this is this is my Jack Crafty frame, Modern Reproductions. I have some Jack Crafty points and other frames, but this one is special. This is for Patrick. You know, any points I win from his auctions, I put them particularly in here, unless they're so large and so big that I can't put them in there. Now, I'll give you an example of things that are too large to put in a frame. So, anyways, like, share, subscribe, comment. Um, Tell me what you think of this stuff. Um, I like to hear anything, and I will comment pretty much on anybody's comment. So, um, take care. Look at this stuff, and if you got any questions, ask, and I'll be free to answer those questions in the comment section until I get into a format where and get the skills. I can do a live stream right now if I wanted to, but I don't have the capabilities yet to have a nice live stream. And the plan for the live stream is going to be it's going to be an open live stream. I'm going to be basically doing a little bit of something, flint napping, pressure flaking, tying flies for fishing or whatever, but I'm going to be doing an activity that makes me feel comfortable with answering questions. That's the whole thing, is answering questions. And if I do a live stream at some point in time in the near future, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be me mainly focusing on you guys because you guys are important. You know, my community and my subscribers are important. So, if I do decide to do a live stream and go that mode, it's going to be like a front and center view of me, and you're going to be asking me questions. And I can talk to you about a lot of different things about artifact, flint napping, the modern side of flint napping today, or you can ask questions about fishing, hunting, camping. Um, just anything, collecting Indian artifacts. That's where this channel originally started, is that I always wanted to incorporate the idea of showing off real artifacts and showing off things and giving you the information that is important for different topics. So like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace out. And these are beautiful. I'm going to slide them around so you can see. This is modern flint knapping. All right, so these aren't arrowheads from ancient times. These are modern flint knappers. This is a very skilled modern flint napper and personal friend of mine, Patrick Blank, or as he's known on his channel, his YouTube channel is Jack Crafty. But anyways, um, this is just one video. I'm going to do some other ones tonight and upload them because, you guys are important. Everybody on my channel is important, and I love y'all. So like, share, subscribe, and continue watching because there's going to be a lot more cool stuff on this channel. All right. I'll talk at you later. Bye-bye. Love ya. Bye-bye.